Yeah, I'll try to talk to him later on. No, we got a shiny Quickster. We got a shiny Quickster. All right, guys, I'm so excited. Let's go see how rare it is. All right. Whoa. Whoa. That is one of the rarest units in the game, guys. 661 exist. For comparison, Dream Gary's 41.2 thousand exist. One of the rarest units in the game. That's crazy. So now you guys know what we got to do. We got to buy, we got to get this because I got to get to that you know I got to do. All right, let's go see if we have some other luck as well, guys. All right, we got to make some space real quick. All right, so first up, let's go head over here to fusions and let's go make this guy an absolute beast. So let's get the fusion. Actually, no, let's check out his normal stats, guys, because I don't think we played with him in a while. So let's go see what he's looking like. Now, before we do, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 22,000 subscribers, and we got a big giveaway plan when we do. All right, let's go see his base stats, and let's go get him maxed out. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go. Let's go see. I'm actually kind of curious. I haven't used Quickster in a while. Let's see how good the shiny one is. All right, so shiny Quickster costs 1,500. If you guys don't know it, an update 2 or 2 ago, they kind of raised his price a little bit. So that's a bit unfortunate, but, you know, that's the way things go, as they say. But we should be able to buy him now, and he is full AoE, which is very nice. So let's get him placed down here. All right, full AoE, level 1 stats, 564 for 1.4. Now we can kind of compare that to some cracked out units. Yeah, it's not looking too good, but he is full AoE, and he does have 2 placement, which is pretty nice. So not too bad there. Let's go max him out as well. I want to see if, you know, he can put in that work. 1.3 SP is very fast. His animation isn't too long either, so that's pretty good. 1.236, okay. And his SPA does go down pretty low, 1.2. But the problem is his range is actually pretty decent as well for full AoE. But look at that, guys. His damage just does not go up that much. He has like 1,000 DPS with 2 placement. All right, we can do better. We can do better. Let's head back to the lobby and let's go see what we can do to him. All right, here we go. So first up, I want to see how good he is compared to a normal Quickster. The normal Quickster, he is doing very, very slightly more damage, but 1.1 less SPA. So very slightly better than a normal Quickster. All right, that's good. That's good. So now let's go get him P5. All right, P5. There we go. I am still trying to get a shiny Wumbo version, but I know that's very, very, very rare. So here we go. Let's go get another one, P2. And let's get him P5. Go. P3. 4. So this doesn't increase his SPA, but it should increase his damage a little bit and allow us to get him to level 100. So here we go, guys. We got P5. Quickster. Honestly, really good. 708 for 1.4. All right, now we can compare that to, for example, a Smitty. You guys can see that's quite the big DPS increase. All right, so let's see if we can get a secret formula, or maybe if we're lucky, Neptune's crown. All right, I'm gonna see what it looks like with Seabear. So with Seabear, 1512 for 2.1. Not too good, but not too crazy. All right, let's go use these up. Sidekick is not really that great on him unless you have Neptune's crown. Okay. We are looking for secret formula. All right, here we go, guys. Sorry if my voice changed. I just had some IRL stuff happen. I apologize, but let's see if we can get lucky, guys. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try to finish this video, but dude, this is bad. All right, there we go. We got secret formula. Nice. All right, let's go see what he's looking like now. 972 for 0.7. Look at Sponge. You got a way to go, guys. All right, we're gonna try to feed the beast now. Thankfully, I have been getting a lot of chum buckets. So let's go get this guy all the way out to as max as possible. If we add them all, will he be max? Oh yeah, okay. Okay. All right, that's good. All right, we should be able to max him out then. I will be right. Let's see here. Add all. Oh wait, okay, so literally, okay, so like literally, okay, they made it smarter so you can actually max it out properly. All right, there we go. So add all, level 100, feed the beast. All right, here we go. 2916 for 0.7. Okay, we are gonna be bringing Spongehenge to, you know, to kind of compare. But I do also kind of want to bring a shiny Wumbo Smitty. All right, because I want to compare him as well. And lastly, there's one other unit we need to check out, and that is actually Squidward. All right, this guy right here. Oh, he's only level 90. Okay, let me max him out real quick because you know, we got to make this a complete video here. All right, here we go. Give it a sec. Oh wait, I can. Oh, they fixed it. I can just hit add all now. Thank God. I'm glad they fixed that. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. This is getting pretty close. All right, let's go see what we're working with here. I want to see if these guys is actually good. And oh wait, do I have enough in my inventory space? Okay, I do have enough inventory space. Also, let's see if we can get lucky, guys. Because let's just say today has been absolutely terrible. A lot of good things and a lot of actually really sad things. So please pray for me. I got a lot of stuff going on that I have to really take care of, and let's just say life just took a dark turn literally during the middle of this video. So, usually I'm not like this sad, but dude, I don't know how to. I don't. It's bad. All right, let's go. All right, here we go, guys. Let's get it started. We'll start off with supposedly a rare quote unquote unit. This guy should be the worst, right? So let's calculate his DPS. Remember, he does have lots of placements, so we are going to factor that in our calculations because you can actually place 3 of them for the price of 1 of these. So let's go over here and let's calculate his starting DPS. So starting DPS, same everything. Shiny one. Well, I guess he is a shiny wombo instead of a shiny, but here we go. 1443 divided by 1.2 times 4 equals 4810 DPS. Not bad. All right, here we go. Not bad at all. Let's max them out and let's check. Okay, maxed out. We can kind of just calculate this ourselves, guys. That's like 10,000 DPS maxed out. Not too bad. Is Smitty any better? Let's see here. So Smitty is doing right around 6,000. So yeah, he is slightly higher DPS. Maxed out stats on Smitty. Let's see what we can do here. 5,000. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll calculate the DPS right now. 5304 times 2 divided by 0.7. 15k. Not too bad. Not too shabby. And then we got our boy Quickster. Let's get him down. And look how tiny he is. That's going to make him fit well on like the sandy map. Look at that range though. Yo. Compared to Smitty's range. Okay, he only has 1 more, but it feels like a lot more because he's so tiny. All right. Look at this starting DPS. Ooh, actually, I'm liking this. 2916 divided by 0.7. 8,000 DPS. That is a lot more starting DPS. All right, guys. Let's just say this guy's actually secretly good. Okay, let's max him out. 5,3252 for 0.649 range. And let's compare that to our Smitty. All right, compared to Smitty. All right, here we go. We got our Smitty all the way 5304 to... That's pretty good, not gonna lie. Okay, honestly, it's surprisingly, shockingly close. Now, I do know this guy's also Wumbo as well, but if this guy was Wumbo, he'd be doing even more. But their DPS is a lot closer than I expected. But Quickster definitely has an edge, especially if he was Wumbo. It'd be a pretty big edge. Now, if we throw in Spongehenge, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Spongehenge is just outclasses everybody in the planet, so he can't really compare the two. But there you go, guys. So one of the rarest units in the game, and he's shockingly actually good considering how old of a unit he is. So there we go, guys. Let me know if you want me to do a pay-to-win units only challenge. I was thinking about that. Like, there's a lot of like technically pay-to-win units out there we can use. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and pray for me, man.